Crime never sleeps, and in 2026, it's bringing back up. We're talking brutal shooters, neon-soaked noir thrillers, and games so gritty they'll make your controller feel like it needs therapy. From John Wick's Bullet Ballet to GTA 6's Florida-fueled chaos, this lineup is locked, loaded, and ready to blow the doors off your backlog. So buckle up. Here are 20 brutal crime action shooters coming in 2026 and beyond. Baba Yaga is finally stepping into our consoles, and no, this isn't another Fortnite skin cameo. The untitled John Wick game promises a full-blown AAA shooter where Keanu Reeves himself is back to deliver Bullet Ballet in glorious 4K. Expect stylish assassinations, neon-soaked gunfights, and enough headshots to make your controller sweat. If you've ever wanted to feel like the guy who makes mobsters whisper bedtime prayers, this is it. Just remember, every bullet counts, every dog must be protected, and every pencil is a weapon. Wick isn't just coming for revenge, he's coming for your backlog.
Capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Cyber Noir meets open-world chaos in No Law, a game that looks like GTA got drunk and woke up in Blade Runner. You play Gray Harker, an ex-military man wandering the neon gutters of Port Desire, where morality is optional and bullets are mandatory. The devs promise branching choices, gritty shootouts, and a city that feels alive with corruption. Think of it as a crime sandbox where you can either be the hero, the villain, or just the guy who blows up vending machines for fun. No law? No problem. Just bring ammo.
I walked away from it all. Kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still came and took everything. The mayors and anyone that stands in my way, every last one of them. They're gonna learn something real simple.
Imagine juggling two jobs. DVD store clerk by day, assassin by night. That's Blackwood, a third-person action thriller set in 2012 New York. It's got the vibe of a Tarantino flick mixed with a Netflix crime drama, where every alley hides a target and every shift behind the counter hides a secret. Expect brutal melee combat, stylish gunplay, and a story dripping with noir grit. And yes, you'll probably have to explain to Gen Z viewers what a DVD store even is. Blackwood is proof that crime never sleeps, even when Blockbuster does.
You're always showing up when I'm closing. Oh my god, what happened to your face? Put some ice on it. Good night, Anton.
The gap in left center. That's rolling all the way to the wall. He's around first, digging.
Debt, desperation, and a whole lot of bullets. Samson, a Tyndalston story, is a noir action game that feels like Max Payne went broke. You're Samson, a man clawing through the underworld to survive, with combat so tough it'll make you rage quit and then crawl back for more. Developed by Liquid Swords, the studio founded by Avalanche's former boss, this one promises gritty storytelling, cinematic shootouts, and a protagonist who's basically the poster child for don't borrow money from the wrong people. Samson isn't just fighting enemies, he's fighting the system and probably his own bad decisions.
It's the currency. You can't outrun debt. You can't freeze interest. You can curl up and die in the street. Or you can fight the fuck back.
From the legendary creator of Yakuza, Gang of Dragon drops us straight into Shinjuku, Tokyo, a neon jungle where fists fly faster than bullets. Starring Mudang, the Korean powerhouse known for punching zombies in Train to Busan, this game promises brutal street brawls, gang wars, and enough crime drama to make soap operas look tame. Expect cinematic fights, gritty storytelling, and probably karaoke bars where you can belt out tunes after breaking bones. It's Yakuza DNA with a fresh dragon tattoo, and trust me, this one's going to roar.
Shinji-san, yeah? Time to settle up.
Hey, Daiki, when'd you make it back?
Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth.
All right, talk soon.
On your feet, now. Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Bond is back, but not the suave veteran you know. This is young Bond, raw, reckless, and still figuring out how to order martinis. IO Interactive, the masterminds behind Hitman, are crafting stealth, gadgets, and gunplay into a slick origin story. Expect sneaky infiltrations, explosive shootouts, and probably a tutorial mission where you fail miserably at flirting. With multiple editions already confirmed, First Light is shaping up to be the spy shooter of the year. And yes, you'll finally get to say the name's Bond. Player Bond.
Modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
Cyberpunk meets John Wick in Spine, a game that's basically Gun Fu, the video game. Developed by Neki, it's all about cinematic combat, sliding across tables, dodging bullets in slow motion, and turning every fight into a movie scene. The visuals are powered by Unreal Engine 5, so expect neon cities dripping with atmosphere and enemies who look way too good to shoot. But shoot them you will, because this game is built for stylish chaos. If Max Payne and Cyberpunk 2077 had a baby, Spine would be the cool kid who never misses a shot. Welcome to Berlin. But not the one with bratwurst and techno clubs. This is Neo Berlin 2087, a cyberpunk detective thriller where morality is as foggy as the neon rain. You'll play a cop torn between justice and corruption, switching between first and third-person perspectives like you're flipping channels on dystopia TV. Expect branching choices, gritty shootouts, and a city that feels alive with secrets. It's Blade Runner meets Deus Ex, but with German efficiency. And yes, you'll probably spend half your time deciding whether to interrogate suspects, or just shoot them.
The pain still feels real.
Neo Berlin. What do I really know about it? She's like you. She needs your help.
I followed every thread, reconstructed memories. None of it fits.
You think you're solving the case. This is so much bigger. What if the case is you?
The world only works with order. Without order, chaos breaks out. It's out of balance and we must restore it. Do you understand that, Nolan?
Yes.
Nolan, what have you done?
Indonesia brings the pain with Acts of Blood, a beat-em-up set in Bandung where revenge is the only currency. This isn't your polished Hollywood shooter. It's raw, street-level chaos with martial arts, brutal gunplay, and a story dripping with vengeance. Think The Raid, but playable, with every alley hiding a fight and every punch echoing with rage. It's stylish, it's violent, and it's proof that Southeast Asia knows how to deliver crime action that feels fresh. Forget polite stealth. This one's all about fists, fury, and firepower.
Bad Dotland.
Black State is the kind of game that makes you paranoid about your boss being part of a secret scientist cabal. A third-person shooter wrapped in sci-fi mystery, it throws you into conspiracies, shadowy organizations, and gunfights that feel ripped from a Netflix thriller. Expect slick visuals, tense shootouts, and a plot that probably ends with you questioning reality itself. It's crime meets science fiction, and it's got that trust no one vibe that makes you side-eye even your teammates. Basically, if X-Files had more bullets, this would be it.
This could be the final chapter. ExeKiller. Keep firing. It's only a waste of ammo. You think I need them for power? Oh, how amusing!
The Directorate Novitiate is the kind of game that makes you wonder if mob bosses secretly attend Hogwarts. It's an action RPG mixing gangster politics with fantasy elements and, yes, gun-fu combat straight out of John Wick's playbook. Early access whispers suggest you'll rise through a criminal hierarchy while juggling magic, bullets, and betrayal. Think Mafia meets Harry Potter, but instead of wands, you're dual-wielding pistols. It's stylish, it's weird, and it's the kind of brutal experiment that could either be genius or gloriously chaotic. Either way, crime plus sorcery equals one hell of a ride.
Show me what a good, loyal dog you are. This was your mess to prevent. Show me what you got, love.
Welcome back to the final shore.
From the minds behind Yakuza comes Stranger Than Heaven, formerly known as Project Century. This one's dripping with crime drama, neon streets, and the kind of over-the-top storytelling only Ryuga Gotoku Studio can deliver. Expect brutal brawls, heartfelt side quests, and probably karaoke sessions where you belt out ballads after breaking jaws. It's set to launch sometime between 2026 and 2027, which means plenty of time to speculate about how insane the plot will get. If you thought Yakuza was wild, Stranger Than Heaven is here to prove crime can be poetic and hilarious.
Your music, your 7th grade. Let's sing together. Let's keep on singing another day. With music, I'll never stray. Sweet as you're on my line. Let's keep on singing night and day with a music burning. Straight.
Mudang Two Hearts is basically K-drama meets John Wick. You've got a soldier and a K-pop star tangled in a unified Korea, fighting through conspiracies, romance, and plenty of bullets. Developed by EVR Studio, it's a third-person action-adventure that blends heartfelt storytelling with brutal combat. Imagine BTS choreography, but instead of dance moves, it's gunplay. It's stylish, emotional, and just weird enough to stand out in a crowded crime-action lineup. Mudang proves that sometimes love songs and gunshots can share the same playlist, and it's going to be unforgettable. Unrecord is the game that went viral for looking way too real. It's a body cam perspective tactical FPS where every corner feels like actual police footage. Developed by Drama, it's narrative-driven, tense, and guaranteed to make you double-check if you're playing a game or watching a documentary. The realism is so intense that even your mom will ask, "Why are you watching cops on YouTube?" Expect moral dilemmas, brutal shootouts, and a perspective that makes every firefight feel claustrophobic. It's not just a shooter, it's an experience that blurs the line between reality and gaming.
Is Oscar?
Defect is cyberpunk chaos with a badge. Imagine Rainbow Six Siege, but the government's run by Skynet and you're stuck in the middle of a faction war. This tactical shooter mixes PvP and co-op, letting you storm neon-lit strongholds or betray your squad when things get messy. It's gritty, it's fast, and it's the kind of game where teamwork matters, until someone defects. The name says it all. Trust no one, shoot everyone, and maybe hack a vending machine while you're at it. Defect is proof that in the future, loyalty is just another bullet waiting to fire.
Breach and clear the apartment.
Please help. What did they promise you? Freedom, family. The system knows you're one of us.
Prejudice. Consciousness transfer approved.
No!
Multiple gang units converging on your position. Wipe the drive and reboot the block.
What did they promise you? Freedom, family, the system knows you're one of us.
Retro-futuristic Western shooter? Yes, please. ExeKiller throws you into a post-apocalyptic wasteland where bounty hunting is the only career path left. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, it's got neon deserts, cyber desperados, and shootouts that feel like Blade Runner cosplaying as Clint Eastwood. You'll track targets, make moral choices, and probably get distracted by how gorgeous the world looks while someone's shooting at you. It's stylish, it's brutal, and it's the kind of game that makes you want to wear a trench coat while humming cowboy tunes. ExeKiller is the cyber western we didn't know we needed.
Sometimes I kill for money. Sometimes I kill for justice.
Your next target, Johnny the Wireman, wanted alive, paid double. Last seen somewhere in Jacobstown area. Bounty hunter, killer.
He's not going anywhere.
Bounty hunting is a hell of a business.
Who are you?
I am ExeKiller.
I want to make you an offer, which I'm sure you won't refuse.
Hong Kong's neon alleys are about to get messy in Better Than Dead, a brutal body cam FPS starring a revenge-driven female protagonist. This isn't your polished action flick. It's raw, shaky, and dripping with realism. Every shot feels like you're holding the camera yourself. Every fight feels personal, and every alley screams danger. Think John Woo meets Hardcore Henry, but with more grit and less Hollywood polish. It's violent, stylish, and unapologetically intense. Better Than Dead proves that sometimes survival isn't about being a hero, it's about being tougher than the city itself.
Hear her coming, but it won't matter. One girl, one gun, one recording. She remembers every face, every scream, every laugh. She's not here to survive. She's here to finish it.
Let's be honest, the title alone deserves a standing ovation. Cop Bastard is a retro boomer shooter set in 90s Japan, where you play a dirty detective tangled in Yakuza chaos. Expect pixelated blood, neon signs, and one-liners so cheesy they belong in a VHS tape. It's unapologetically old school, with fast-paced gunplay and a vibe that screams arcade nostalgia. If Doom had a love child with a Japanese crime drama, this would be it. Cop Bastard isn't here to win awards. It's here to blast enemies, drop F-bombs, and remind you why retro shooters still slap.
Motherfucker.
The Grass of Genesis is still shrouded in mystery, but early whispers call it a Tomb Raider-style action-adventure with cloud-powered visuals. Think ancient ruins, puzzles, and shootouts wrapped in a cinematic package. It's ambitious, it's experimental, and it's the kind of game that makes you wonder if your PC can even handle it. The title might sound poetic, but don't be fooled. This is about survival, exploration, and probably shooting your way out of traps. If Lara Croft had a cyberpunk cousin, Grass of Genesis would be her story. Brutal, beautiful, and bizarre. And finally, the king of crime shooters, Grand Theft Auto 6. Set in Leonida, Rockstar's Vice City-inspired playground, this beast promises dual protagonists, the biggest open world yet, and chaos only Florida man could dream up. Expect car chases, shootouts, and missions that make you laugh, cry, and question your life choices. It's the most anticipated game of the decade, and Rockstar knows it. GTA 6 isn't just a game, it's a cultural event. Mark your calendars because November 19th, 2026 is the day crime officially becomes entertainment again. Hey. And there you have it, 20 brutal crime action shooters, locked, loaded, and ready to turn 2026 into the year of neon chaos and bullet storms. So tell me, which one's stealing your hype? Bond's stealth, Yakuza's fists, or Rockstar's chaos? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more countdowns. Until next time, stay sharp, stay savage, and remember, in 2026, the streets belong to you.